Hi, good morning. I thought we'd take a walk together this morning as I take Jax for her morning walk. Jax is my Bernedoodle, 8-year-old Bernedoodle. Partner in crime, confidant. So I want to talk about this process I'm going through, trying to figure out my YouTube channel. I've had a faceless channel for about 6 months and it's done okay. But I'm finding it harder and harder to sit down and create because I feel like it's just not authentic. And personally, I've always thought I was a very authentic person. But what's interesting is as I'm going through the motions of trying to pick and define my channel, my niche, my why, all that fun stuff, I'm kind of realizing I've not been authentic. I don't know when I've been authentic. What do I mean by that? I think, at least for myself, we as women specifically learn to adapt to any situation. We learn to stay safe. We learn to do what it takes in order to fit in order to, be accepted. And whether that's being the good daughter, the amazing friend, the supportive wife, mom, whatever, we learn to adapt to make sure that we're going to be okay. And I think in my life right now that I've been retired for 3 years and, I worked and did everything for everybody else. And I never found hobbies. I never learned how to play, I didn't have time and I was too frickin' exhausted. So what am I babbling about? I'm babbling about the way in which we navigate our lives with purpose, but not really with authenticity. Does that resonate? Am I coming across okay? So as I try to figure out this YouTube channel, I'm figuring out that I don't have to be the teacher, the supporter, the therapist. I get to just be me and try to figure out who I am without having to put on a mask. Sounds pretty simple, but this process, because I want my channel to be authentic, because I don't want to write scripts, because I don't want to have to worry about a content calendar, to me those feel prefabricated and they don't feel real. I want a safe space for myself, so, can you relate to me? If you can, let me know below in the comments. I would love to hear what your favorite masks are. I always thought I had a gift when people always told me I had a gift. When I went into a room full of people, I had a way of bringing people together. I can talk to people pretty easily and find commonality, common grounds, things that we share. And then I would find somebody that was like off on their own and not talking to anybody, and it would make me uncomfortable. So I would walk over and try to remedy the situation, bring people together, and then I would quietly feel my breathing slow down, my shoulders would drop, I would feel better. So I learned that I controlled the atmosphere in order for my central nervous system to calm down, for me to feel comfortable. Sorry, it's really noisy out here this morning. We had a big windstorm last night and people were out cleaning stuff up. Anyway, those are my thoughts for now. When I get back inside, when it's not, 41 degrees outside, we can talk some more. Thanks.